Back to these proposed Medicaid cuts. The Polis administration says at least 15 programs that help children with disabilities and their caregivers will see changes in order to keep them from disappearing altogether. Our Jaleesa Irizarry explains the impact on more than 40,000 Coloradans.
In an East Aurora dining room,
Let's see.
there are signs that point to parenthood
He's on it.
and the pride that comes with it for Sierra Stewart.
It reminds me of how far we've come. It warms my heart to see this child doing so well.
Sierra knows life for her son Jackson hasn't been the easiest, and what's expected to happen in a matter of months may make things worse.
I'm at a loss for words whenever it comes to the amount of cuts that Colorado is trying to make.
Democratic Governor Polis has introduced a budget proposal with major cuts to Medicaid services. At least 15 programs that help people with disabilities and their caregivers will see reductions. That includes raising the age for children to access Community Connector, which helps them build skills through everyday activities.
This just feels like a huge setback for a lot of us.
The Community Connector is not the only service, but as I highlighted, we have a 620% increase in utilization after allowing parents to be paid providers.
Bonnie Silva is with the Department of Healthcare Policy and Financing, the office that proposed these reductions. They say this is what needs to happen in order to help keep all programs going.
But I don't want to be dismissive. These changes will certainly have an impact for some members and for some families, and I certainly recognize how difficult that is.
Let's see.
For Brittany Tarango, the cuts for her and her son Jackson will be felt financially, as the amount of time a caregiver can get paid is capped to 56 hours.
Sadly, it is our income. I know a lot of families are essentially going to suffer from these cuts.
This is Jackson's therapy room.
Sierra fears with these cuts, this is where her son will spend most of his time, a place that doesn't have as much room for growth.
He doesn't get to experience the world from this living room. It's important for us to have resources like that to support my son's ever-growing needs as well as other families.
Silva says when these changes will take effect is still a work in progress, but she says there are things that will happen as early as spring and as late as 2027. Kyle?
Jaleesa, you get a sense of why they're not just saying each program is going to take the exact same haircut, why they're going into some deeper than others?
Yeah, that would be like the simple solution, right? But they say they need to address the growing trends, because if they don't, they're going to be back at the drawing board in just a few years, because those will continue to cost more and more money.
Jaleesa Irizarry, thank you so much.